A dementia-friendly community looks to me is really a community that basically accepts and celebrates diversity. So it's about minimising and eventually getting rid of stigma.
So I was working in the aged care industry in a local nursing home and really saw the need for more dementia awareness, not only for staff that were working in the nursing home, but also family and friends as well. And then looked at it more broadly than that and thought, well, it doesn't just stop at the nursing home, it also goes out into the community.
If people understand what other people are going through, or they can sort of get an empathy with what how people are living and how then they can engage. You know, there's no reason why someone living with dementia can't live in their community happily and well. It's sometimes changes in behaviour and things that alter a little bit. If people just understand it, they can so easily help that person live well.
We take our community as very seriously, and we want our community to enjoy living here. And if they do unfortunately get dementia, then that doesn't take away from them, and we would like them obviously to stay in our community. And if they can stay in our community where they have friends and where things are known to them and they're not in a foreign or a new place, then I would think that their quality of life would continue far better than taking them into another area that they may not be aware of and have no contact with people that they would be aware of.
Our aims were to try and really spread the word about how we need to reduce the stigma of dementia and how we need to raise awareness and understanding of dementia.
Just small steps as to how you can branch out into the community. So for us it was about education, having an education night within a small community where we invited members of the public to actually come down and hear somebody actually talk about dementia.
It's a really critical part of my practice is to make sure that whatever communities you're supporting, that they are represented at all levels of decision making. And that's really important to community development practice. It always makes the project much more authentic and much richer and much better in the long run for everybody. So.
Like all communities, we need to work together. And this is offered win-win situations where we can share our learnings and understanding about dementia with those groups, and equally they can share something with us, such as resources. So it's a two-way street, and we couldn't do this without the support of other organisations in our community.
One thing that's really important for people's, enjoyment of life is being able to do the things they would normally do, like go to the cafe and walk down the road and go to the supermarket or the market and buy their food. And it's a matter of being able to help people do that.
What I never realised was the different levels or the different ways the brain works on the different parts of the dementia. I found that incredibly good. I think we all need a big education on learning more about it, and that way being more understanding about people in general, not just at the shop, but when you go to the shopping centre or if you're at the club or if you're down the street. I don't think it takes a lot of time. It's no different to really serving any customer that comes in. It's quite an enjoyable process. I like it, and you feel good afterwards and they feel good. And
it is a wonderful thing to be able to take people that probably don't get out as much and get them involved with their communities again, and that's a really big thing, where they can ride around and they can see the children and they can see the dogs and interact with people.
Stereotypes are something that I'm always fighting against because it just dehumanises people. So that's my message to people, is we all have a shared humanity and we need to see people as people first, and that we have more in common than we have that's different.
When life gets you down and all you can do is frown, when all you can do is feel real sad, you need to remember it's not all bad. When you feel you're going down that slippery slope, remember to always have a heart full of hope.